Back to the channel. Welcome to Riley's World, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One and one. Yo, here what they pray. You see that game that today where Arsenal play? Them set me in a set if you can consider and relax, brother. Yeah. Them put me in a set if you relax. You know what I mean? Because that game there, you have to be comfortable if you talk about it because never look good. You understand me, I say? Yeah, man, that game they never too hot. None at all. So, here we are. Talking about what go on. What happened? What happened in the Arsenal game today? You know what I mean? What's been going on in the transfer world? What's been going on all over the place? Transfer world, Arsenal game. So much, so much, so much, so much. Chinny chin chin, Vinny. What about something? Yeah. Big rumors on Vinny Jr. and what he decided to do. Says, you know what I mean? A lot of persons weighing in on their own speculations. You know what I mean? It's just personal speculation, so it really doesn't even matter to me. We're just waiting on the truth. You know what I'm saying? We're just waiting on the truth. So as soon as Vinny come out and do what he do or say what he say, then we go and say, okay. Yeah. Arsenal play Real Betis today. Tottenham lose again. Just a whole heap of football going. You know what I mean? Whole heap of madness went on today, people. So here we are, ready to talk about it. Ready to talk about everything about it. It's just a chill night. It's just a chill night. You know what I mean? It's just a chill night. We're just here to have regular conversations. Anything that persons come in the chat want to talk about. And all of that. You know? A lot of topics to discuss. Liverpool going after 2 PSG players. What a topic to discuss. Are they actually going after both? Or they want either or either? The 2 players don't play on the same wing, so I don't think it's either or either. I think they're being ambitious. To be honest with you, I think they're being real ambitious. So, let's see. Let's see what's the outcome of it tonight. Matteo Merceda. Matteo said, hi. Matteo, what's up? How are you doing? What's your football team, Matteo? What football team you support? Let us know what team you like. Matteo say, good. Man United fan in the building. Did y'all play today? Y'all play today, right? Was it today or yesterday? So, a lot of things coming to an end. We play PSG next time. Okay. So a lot of transfer rumors still going on. A lot of rumors still going around. You know what I mean? A lot of things still to be clarified. Persons are still trying to find balance. Teams are still trying to find balance in the squad. You know what I mean? A lot of team are pretty much new. You know what I mean? A lot of team is pretty much new. Chelsea, I think, have a new team. They have a new manager. Newcastle definitely have a new team with their new manager. You know what I mean? Tottenham have a new team. Well, Tottenham needed a new team with those back-to-back almost relegation that they've been through. You know what I'm saying? They needed a change, a significant change too. Matteo said we need a new left back. Okay. Y'all didn't play so well the last game. Who's your left back now? Still Luke Shaw? Your left back is old, man. Ah. Ain't that good no more, right? Louis Hall. Oh, that ain't bad. Ambitious. Well, y'all have Champions League football, man. Y'all a great Manchester United, you know. Y'all a great Manchester United. You know what I mean? Y'all legacy alone should help you get the players that you need. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah, man. Y'all still have a legacy. Sir Alex Ferguson legacy. So, I don't know if Michael Carrick. What do you think about Michael Carrick? Can Michael Carrick carry this side? Today is a relaxing night, people. Today we're just talking about what y'all want to talk about. We're talking about y'all club and what y'all want to talk about y'all club, okay? Yeah. So yeah, he did. He did. Well, do you think that y'all can win a trophy this season with Michael Carrick? Maybe FA Cup. Well, that's fair. That's fair. You seem like a reasonable person. You know what I mean? Because at least you ain't push the bars too high, you know what I mean, just to be disappointed or, you know what I mean, just to not be real about your chances of actually winning something. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's fair. The FA Cup is like the second hardest trophy to win though. You know what I mean? Zero wicked. Love from Brazil. Big up Brazil. Yeah man, my country that. As in my team country, you know what I mean? Yeah man, big up Brazil. Matthew said Arsenal are winning the league again. You think so? You think our team looks strong enough to do that? Ah. I hope we win the league again. We've never win back-to-back Premier League, you know. We've never actually win back-to-back Premier League, so um, let's see if we can do it this time around. You know what I mean? Just to make a statement. We've never managed to do it. United second with 80 points. Nice. You think United can come second? So you think United will beat Manchester City to second place? That's good. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you think Manchester United can beat Manchester to second place, Manchester City to second place, that is crazy. That is crazy. But you have to be ambitious in this league. You get me? Yeah, you have to be ambitious in this league. This league, and bloody hell, you Manchester United. You get where I'm coming from? You Manchester United, you are column in in this shit. You know what I mean? City relegated. That's just bantering though. That's bantering for real. That's just bantering. That's just you picking on your neighbors. Yeah, man. That's just bantering. I understand though. Just like we feel about Tottenham. You know what I mean? But Tottenham was almost relegated twice. So you know what I mean? At least our feeling was almost justified. They were almost relegated two times. You know what I mean? And they went now and bulked their squad up significantly. So I know they went and acquired two fantastic DM, and they're buying players around left, right, and center. Who would have known that Tottenham will be pulling good players still. You know what I mean? Tottenham still pulling good players after they're almost relegated. That is mad. Ah, so you're beating Manchester City at home and then drawing away. Ah, that's cool, man. I like it. I like it. People, make sure you put in a like on the channel, all right? And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and do the subscription thingy. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, go ahead and do the subscription thingy. We're just here chilling tonight. It's just a chill night, talking about y'all club, what y'all want to talk about y'all club. You know what I mean? And go and talk a little bit about the game later on. Arsenal and Betis. You know what I mean? Whatever transfers out there, we can mention too. But yeah, it's really just chilling, honestly. Just a chill factor. Yeah. Tottenham probably get in Europa League. They might get Europa League because they have bulked their side significantly. You know what I mean? So the team that they have might be strong enough to get them a place in Europe. Might be strong enough. You know what I mean? After two-time almost relegated, they better. They need to show some strength, man. They need to show that they belong into the top six. You know what I mean? I think there's a vote going out soon to boost them out because, you know what I mean? You can't be top six and be battling relegation constantly like that. You get me? Other teams are knocking on the top six door. You know what I mean? Other team want to make it make sense. You get me? Cunha and Fernandez are gonna be standout players this season. Probably Cunha played okay in the World Cup. You know what I mean? He scored some goals. You know what I mean? Fernandez was brilliant last season for y'all, so we probably expect him to bring that into this season as well. You know what I mean? He's gonna have a full season underneath Michael Carrick as well. So you know what I mean. He played very well in the latter part of the season underneath Carrick. So let's see what's going on with them and how well they can play and just you know what I mean make a mark. Tottenham need a new goalkeeper. What's wrong with the one that they got? The backup goalkeeper that is now the number one choice. They're gonna sell their first choice goalkeeper because I think their backup goalkeeper has taken away the game from him. But I think they lost heavily today. What was the score they lost today? I think they lost heavily. Kinski is good, yeah. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. You know what I mean? It's just, as I said, they have bulked their squad significantly. You know what I mean? So they should be there about. Um, they should make a good account of themselves this season and not sit in relegation like they always do. You know what I mean? Should make a good account for themselves this season. Who winning player of the season this season for Prim? I think we really need to wait and see what the transfer window first. Yeah, I mean, let's see who is coming in, and who is coming in who is coming in will tell us how strong teams are gonna be. You know what I mean? and then we can make a decision on that because lots of transfer business still out there to be done. To be honest with you, lots of transfer business still out there to be done. And if we premature decide on something like that, it'll be crazy. It'll be crazy. Tottenham still getting smashed by Arsenal 10-0. That would be amazing. That would be crazy. That would be so much. You know what I mean? Eze probably scores 7 out of 10 because Eze loves scoring against Tottenham. So Eze probably scores 7 out of 10 if that's the case. If that's the case. Yeah. North London is what? North London can never be white, man. Come on, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ash Dick Tidge. That name there. Don't do that, man. North London. North London have never been white ever. Never. No. The only time North London was white is when Arsenal put on that white away kit. No, bro. North London has never been white. What do you guys need for Arsenal squad? Well, we need a left wing. We definitely need a left winger. And I think we need a left winger and we need a striker. That's what I think. I think we need a left winger and a striker. You know what I mean? If we get a left winger and a striker, what else do we need? I'm not sure what's going on with our defense. Saliba is out. Mosquera is there. I'm not sure what's going on with Timber. So we might need a right back. So we need a right back / right centre back. You know what I mean? Our style. The way we like to do it. Just get one player that can play 2 positions. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we need. We need one player that can play 2 positions and just make it work. You know what I mean? Big up Daniel in the building. Big up Daniel. Big up Godfrey. Yeah, we're just here having a reasoning night tonight. You know what I mean? I haven't done one of this in a while. We're just chill with the chat and just have the chat just talking. You know what I mean? We're just talking, just anything at all y'all want to talk about. Any football y'all want to talk about. You know what I mean? We haven't done this in a second. Like since last year, I think I haven't done this. You know what I mean? So that's just the kind of night that we're having. We can talk about whatever you guys want. Transfer, Arsenal business, Liverpool business, you name it. It don't matter. You know what I mean? It don't matter. So yeah. Rashad want to talk about Vinny. Rashad, Vinny's situation is not even concluded yet. To be honest with you, Vinny's situation is not even concluded yet. The report said that they had a meeting and the meeting went well. You know what I mean? Let's wait until we see Vinny decide to sign. You know what I mean? And they up their offer. We understand, we know that. So let's just wait and see if he decide to sign or, you know what I mean, he decide to take on a new chapter. We don't know what he wants to do yet, to be honest with you. But hey, at the end of the day, we're in the conversation that we need to be in. You know what I mean? We're at the tables that we need to be at. You get what I'm saying? Arsenal push Real Madrid to make a swift decision and give Vinny the money that was going to require for him to sign a new deal. So let's see if he signs the new deal or he realizes that these people are just using him and he can move on and start a different chapter and start something new and better. You understand? Yeah. I think our business in the window is done. No, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. It better not be done. No. I don't think so, Godfrey. I don't think so. We're not done, man. We got money to spend. You know what I mean? I think that we're going to go for Barcola if we don't get Vinny. So Liverpool going to end up getting a hijack of the season. If we don't get Vinny, I think we're going for Barcola. So Liverpool better watch out. Yeah, Liverpool better watch out. People, remember to like the channel, alright? Remember to hit the like button. You know what I mean? If you're new over here, subscribe to the thing. You know what I mean? And don't just sit there. Communicate in the chat. Let us know the team that you support. We're reasoning tonight. Yeah, man, reasoning night tonight. Um, Matthias said, maybe Gakpo, let's go steal him from joining Bottle Tottenham. Well, y'all need Gakpo. What y'all need Gakpo for? What y'all need Gakpo for? Madrid seems very desperate. Let's see. Let's see if Vinny is as desperate as Madrid. That's the thing. Let us see if Vinny is as desperate as Madrid. We have them sweating, which is nice to see. Yeah, bro. Yeah. We have them sweating. At the end of the day, I think it's more the player lost than the club. The club would have done well to have him, you know what I mean? But I think he would have been a better player if he had joined Arsenal Football Club, to be honest with you. I think he has reached his pinnacle at Real Madrid, and I don't think he can go no further. You know what I'm saying? He's not the main guy anymore. Kylian is. You get me? Kylian is the main guy at Real Madrid now. So he's playing second fiddle to Kylian. You get me? And that's not cool. He's a big baller, you know what I mean? 2 Champions League, you know. 2 Champions League is not a simple thing. You get me? Kylian has never won a Champions League. This man carried Real Madrid to 2 Champions League. I'm playing second fiddle to a guy that has never won a Champions League. Shows you they have no respect for him. But he don't understand that. He's not seeing that. You know what I mean? He's not seeing that. He's letting people tell him shit in his ears. You know what I mean? And all of that crap. But understand this. If you can understand that Arsenal is the place that you need to be, you know what I mean? Something wrong with you. You probably just need to stay where you are. You get me? Yeah, man. That's just it. Rashad said our business in the window can't be done. Never, man. Can never be done. Never be done. We have a lot of mediocre players in this attack. When I look at this, when I look at the game today, you know what I mean? And I look at the result today. People, I'm going to be real honest with you. We need a striker. We need a striker. I do not want to go into this season with this inconsistency of Victor Gyökeres. I mean, like, he will show up, and when him show up, he show up. You know what I mean? He might get 20 goals this season, 25 goals this season, doing whatever he does. But I'm not going to lie to you, man. I can't go into the season with Victor Gyökeres and Kai Havertz. No. We need a striker. We need somebody who can pierce the back of the net effortless. This chat has been going on for so long. Why did they sell Trossard? Trossard did this time, man. Trossard was good. Big up Mike. Take him, I will drive him to London myself. I guess Mike is talking about Vinny. Fabrizio, that fraud, can't mention Arsenal name in the Vinny story. I wonder why. You realize that, right? I thought I was the only one that realizing what's going on. You realize that, right? Yeah. I see that. That's why I'm telling you, that story is not done. That story is not done, man. Believe me. Blah in the building. Blah say hi, everyone. Liverpool are moving slow for Barcola. I'm telling you, if Arsenal don't get Vinny, we hijacking that Barcola deal. Remember I said it. Did we make a mistake selling Trossard? No. I don't think so. I think Zollis is very good. You know what I mean? I think Zollis will surpass Trossard, to be honest with you. Barcola is not worth more than Isak. Probably not. You know what I mean? But the market has been inflated. The market has been crazy. You know what I mean? Manchester City set the pace of the market, and it's been non-stop. You know what I mean? And PSG gonna want a significant amount of money for Barcola. You know what I mean? Being that he's an important part of their project. He's just not a starter, and he wants to start. But he's very important in their project, and if they don't sell him, they'll keep him because they're gonna play. He's just not gonna be the starter. You know what I mean? Plus, he's a double-time Champions League winner. La Liga, not La Liga, the France League. You know what I mean? Back to back as well. You know what I mean? So he's kind of decorated. You know what I mean? He's decorated. So, you know what I mean? You can understand that looking at what players are going for, I think that they're going to want someone to firm, to be honest with you. They're going to want someone to firm. Matteo said, are you going to stream tomorrow? Yeah, man, I stream every day. I stream every day. We stream every day. As long as you subscribe, Matteo, just hit your notification. We stream every single day. You know what I mean? And when some of the games are going on, we do watch along and all of those stuff. So, yeah, we're here all the time. Daniel said, yes, Yakares has to be sold. I ain't gonna lie, Daniel. I ain't gonna lie. I agree. It is not good enough. We need a striker, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Kai Havertz and Victor Yakares are two inconsistent players, man. We can't start our season with Kai Havertz and Victor Yakares. You know what I mean? We need better than that. I think we need to sell one of them. I'm all about winning now, man. I can't be attached to players no more like I used to be. You know what I mean? Just attached to players and in my feeling with my players and just don't want my players to go and can't be doing that no more. You know what I mean? I can't be doing that no more. I want to be sitting at the big tables. And if we're sitting at the big tables, we gotta we gotta learn how to let go of baggage. You know what I mean? Some players are just, you know what I mean, heavyweight. You gotta learn to cut your ties, cut your losses, and just move on. You know what I mean? Yeah. The club have to realize the mistake and set up. Yeah, I agree with you, Daniel. I agree with you. I agree with you 100. Yeah, Rodri. You think Rodri going to Barcelona instead of Real Madrid? That would be something, right? Visca, Barsan, Glory, Man United, 35. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's not the entire letter of the alphabet right there. That's not the entire. You know what? Let me just read what he said. You guys are signing Vinny? Question sign. Can you afford his wages? We can afford Vinny wages for sure. And no, I don't know if we're signing Vinny, so I can't answer that question directly. Vinny and Real Madrid has come to seem like they're smiling with each other again, so they might, you know what I mean? Vinny always said that he want to stay at Real Madrid, so he might compromise. Who knows? Let's see. Tomorrow we'll wake up to whatever the news is. Um, Matteo said I just sub. Appreciate the sub, Matty. I appreciate the sub, Matteo. I appreciate the sub, man. Thanks for being a part of our family. You know what I mean? Thanks for being a part of our family. Barcelona and Man United fan. Wow. I am going to leave. Bye. Big up yourself. Thanks for passing through, okay? Matteo, thanks for passing through. Can you say Yakares had no impact versus Real Betis. His movement of the ball is atrocious. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Good morning, Riley. It has been a long time. Abdullah, it has been a long time, my brother. How are you? How are you? Why you stay away so long? Why you stay away so long? How you been, man? Isn't you said, is Ronaldo actually going to Chelsea? He's trying to give us joke. Come on, man. That's not even a true. That's not even a real question. You know what I mean? Based on Ronaldo loyalty to Manchester United, I don't think that will happen, bro. I don't think that will happen. 40-year-old Ronaldo to Chelsea. Well, Chelsea signed an old player now, so I guess. Uh, they say, I'm fine, Riley. Happy to see you, man. It's been a long, long time, you know, probably close to a year, right? It's been a long, long time. You were around when the channel just started, man. And I remember your name because you really have an African name, you know? That's the thing. You really have an African name, so I remember quite frankly. What happened? You couldn't find the channel? It's good to see you, though. Good to have you back. We're just here talking about whatever tonight, man. You know what I mean? We're just here talking about whatever tonight. Come to Arsenal. No, 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 no. We are not a retirement home, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, Matteo. Bye, Matteo. Thank you for passing through, man. Thank you for passing through, Matteo. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I appreciate the company. Something came up, Riley. I don't understand what you said. I'll be here tomorrow. Okay, man. Okay, we'll be here. We'll definitely be here. Hopefully, we'll be here with some fantastic news on the transfer in. You know what I mean? Plenty of news still going around. Plenty of signings still going on. You know what I mean? Uh, you don't play 1v1 with me, FC 26. No. No, my bro. No, no, no. No, isn't you. Um, no. What team you support? We're talking football. That's what we're done talking. We're talking football. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel and talk football. What team you support? Abdullah said Arteta need to give chance to Max Dolman. I think Max Dolman getting his chance this season. You know what I mean? I think Max Dolman getting his chance this season for real. He's getting his chance this season. He's going to make a difference. You know what I mean? He's going to make a difference. He's getting his chance this season. He played fantastic and he's been improving and showing strength. Riley, are you happy about Gumarai's sign? I'm delighted, bro. I'm delighted. You know what I mean? It's a fantastic signing. That signing have me smiling all day. When I say all day, I mean all day. It is a fantastic signing. Can you picture Gumarai's and Declan Rice in the middle of that field? It's fire, bro. Gumarai's and Declan Rice sitting in front of that defense. You know what I'm saying? It's fire, man. It's fire. Isn't you said I support Crystal Palace? Big up yourself. Big up yourself. I like Crystal Palace. I don't have nothing against Crystal Palace. Probably one of the few London teams I actually like, you know. Yeah, probably one of the few. And I don't like teams. Yeah, probably one of the few London teams I actually tolerate. Crystal Palace. Plus, y'all groomed and take care of Ezra well for us. You know what I mean? Abdullah still really nice signing. I love the signing, man. It's fantastic. You know what I mean? Declan Rice and Bruno Guimaraes is like Gabriel and Saliba. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. It's like we have a Gabriel and Saliba in midfield, a Gabriel and Saliba in centre back. You know what I mean? A Gabriel and Saliba at the right back and left back. You know what I mean? And if God shine his light upon us and bless us and touch Vinny Jr. and make him reject Real Madrid and come to Arsenal, then we have a Gabriel and Saliba again on the right and the left wing. We will be devastation. This will be devastating, but devastation just sound better. I ain't gonna lie. We will be very, very devastating towards the rest of the world. I'm not even going to say just the Premier League. I mean, like the world in general, because the Champions League, we're going to have it at our mercy, man. You know what I mean? We're going to have the Champions League at our mercy. So we're not looking too bad. We're not looking too bad. We just need that elite left winger to complement Saka over on the right. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think Vinny wants to use Arsenal to get a proper offer from Real Madrid. You know, I disagree. Let me tell you why I disagree. Vinny didn't ask Arsenal to enter into the race to try to sign him, you know. Vinny had a contract standoff with Real Madrid. Arsenal decided to stick around and do it. Say, Vinny wants to use that to his advantage, then you have all right to be honest with you. If he wants to use that to his advantage, he has all right to. Arsenal is the one that poked their nose into Vinny and Real Madrid business. You get me? So if you get the opportunity to ride on something to make yourself better, why not? Why not? You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna blame Vinny for using this to his advantage. You get me? Um, it is what it is. If he never wants to leave Real Madrid, then just don't leave Real Madrid. You know what I mean? It's fine. We didn't lose anything. As a matter of fact, I think we gained. Because what we're doing now is we're showing clubs, we're showing people that we're very ambitious. You know what I mean? And that we want to achieve big things and we're looking to win. You know what I mean? That's what we did. We're showing persons that we are not the same vulnerable Arsenal that we were. You know what I mean? We're showing people difference. So as long as we're showing people difference and they can see what we're about and understand, then we're fine with that. We're fine with that. If Vinny Jr. doesn't come to Arsenal, we can take the L. We'll take the L, man. It's fine. You know what I mean? The L of him not coming, the loss of him not coming, we can take that. But there's a bigger gain in the long run because we show people that we are champion and we're behaving like champions. You get me? Yeah. That's what needs to go down. Gabriel Jesus need to leave Arsenal now. What is your take? Yeah, Gabriel need to go. Gabriel need to go. Reese Nelson need to go. Vieira need to go. Norgard already gone. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, those three definitely need to go. For sure, for sure, for sure. You get me? I don't see them playing at all. I do not see them playing at all. So having them around is almost like a waste of time. You know what I mean? Out of those three, the only person I see getting game probably in a Carling Cup or FA Cup is Gabriel Jesus. You know what I mean? But I think Gabriel Jesus gonna leave. I think there's suitors out there for him. I think it's just the price that Arsenal have on him. I think the price is a problem. But I think Gabriel Jesus leaving this season. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, um, the club that Vieira was wanted him back, but Arsenal want a certain amount of money for him that they're not getting. I mean, like, we're not a good selling club, bro. And we have to be honest with the situation. We don't sell well. We don't. You know what I mean? And the reason why we don't sell well is because these players are, right now, these players are mediocre players. And the football world know that we don't want to keep them. So we want to get rid of them. So they don't want to pay the maximum price that we want for them because they know that we don't want to start the season with these players. You know what I mean? Yeah, we don't want to start the season with these players. They know that, and I think that's where we're at right now with that. So they're trying to get them on a cheap. You know what I mean? They're trying to get them on a cheap. There's plenty of teams in the Premier League that I think can take a Gabriel Jesus. You know what I mean? I don't know Vieira as well, Reece Nelson. You know what I mean? He's been going out on loan for the past. I don't know, what kind of contract did Reece Nelson get? Why is he always out on loan? You know what I mean? What was his contract why he's always out on loan? Seems like his contract can never up. You know what I mean? What? Did we sign him on a 7-year contract or something like that? Reece is like the child that never grows up. You know what I'm saying? You know that child that just won't leave your house? You know what I mean? You have 6 children. And everybody grow up and they get big, they marry and they move out. You know what I mean? Reece is like that child. You know that child that don't want to leave. You know what I mean? That's Reece Nelson. You know what I mean? That's Reece Nelson. Reece is like that child that just won't come out. It's like you want the privacy of your own home now. You've raised your children. Reece is now 30 years old and still don't want to leave. He no want go up on him own. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with Reece Nelson, man. Reece need to move out now. Reece, you need to move out now. You're a grown ass man. We've raised you from a toddler, from you was this tiny. We've raised you. You know what I mean? It's time for you to go out to the world. Go out. Go look life. Go get married. Have some children. Yes, I'm saying? Yeah, man, go rent your own house. Go buy your own apartment. Yeah, man, Reece, it's time for you to leave. It's time for you to leave. You know what I mean? You're in this house. You're not washing no dishes. You're not doing nothing at all. You know what I mean? It's time to go, Reece. It's time to go. He is not improving at all. No, I mean, like, he got worse. You know what I mean? Reece was way better in his younger days, so it's not like he's getting not even a little bit better. It's not like he's staying the same. You know what I mean? No, it's not like he's staying the same. Reece need to go. Reece need to go. I think it's probably one of them contracts that Arsenal just need to just cut. Just do fresh. Just do fresh. It's pure profit. See, you ain't losing nothing. He's an academy player. You know what I mean? So you're not losing anything. So just cut his contract and let him loose. You know what I mean? That's probably the only way you're going to leave home. You got to put him out. Arsenal, you got to put out Reece Nelson. If you put him out, he's not leaving home. He's not leaving home. You have to put him out. Trust me. Yeah, we have to put out Reece Nelson for him to leave home, man. He's staying. And Vieira is the same thing. Same thing. Yep. Yeah, really. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man, really, man. We have to put him out, man. He ain't gonna leave if we don't put him out. He's not gonna leave if we don't put him out. We gotta put him out. But the gameplay today, you know what I mean, and I didn't get to watch a lot of the game, to be honest with you. I didn't get to watch a lot of the game. I know our defense was shitty. You know, I know our defense was shitty. Our defense was not good at all. Not even a little bit. You understand me? No, not even a little bit. It was not good. It was a shitty defense performance. And it was 3 easy goals. 3 easy goals. So, I don't know. Are you telling me that we don't have a good defense without Gabriel and Saliba? You know what I mean? Persons have been praising our second team, you know. Persons have been saying that our second team can still make Champions League. Now, does that look like that team can make Champions League to you? With that defensive performance? Huh? No. What's your take on Zalis? Zalis is a very, very good player. Very, very good player. You know what I mean? He has the image to me of about three, four different players from Arsenal. You know what I mean? I see a bit of Sanchez in him, Alex Sanchez. I see a bit of Cazola in him. I see a bit of Trossard in him. You know what I mean? I think that's a bargain signing. You know what I mean? That's a steal. You get me? Yeah, man. I think that's a steal. Yeah, that's a steal, man. Yeah, that's a steal. And I think he's only going to get better, to be honest with you. I think he's only going to get better. Persons are saying that we shouldn't have sold Trossard. But I think Zolis is an upgrade to Trossard right now at Trossard age. You know what I mean? And Trossard became the player that he is at Arsenal Football Club. He was a good player, but he became that player at Arsenal Football Club. You know what I mean? So I think we can um, all know and realize that Zolis is going to become better. You know what I mean? He's going to pass Trossard's ceiling. He will pass Trossard's ceiling. You know what I mean? Because he has shown his fantastic, um, how fantastic he is already in just these warm-up games. Because these are just really practice games. You get me? Yeah. He plays as if he's in the Arsenal team. He plays as if he's, I mean, he has been in the Arsenal team. Yeah. He does play like it's a familiar surrounding. You know what I mean? He play like he's actually okay, put it this way. This is what I think you want to say. He plays like he's coming out of the academy and coming into the first team, like he's been here already. Yeah. Yeah, he does play like he's been here already. But I'm looking forward to the Community Shield because of this. I think that's where we're going to play our best game. I think that's where our season actually starts. You know what I mean? The Community Shield. So, let's see. Let's see. He is better than Trossard marginally because he has speed, skills, and abilities to shoot with both feet. Well, Martinelli have skills. I'm not sure if he's better than Martinelli, you know. He's probably more consistent than Martinelli. You can see that he's, you know what I mean, he's more, let me see. Is he better than Martinelli? Is he better than Martinelli? It might be better than Martinelli, to be honest with you. It might be better than Martinelli. Gumarais is going to play the Community Shield. I think Gumarais is going to play the next in the Emirates Cup. You know what I mean? He's going to at least get a slight warm up in that game. But yeah, Gumarais is going to be fitted right into the team. Slot right into the team. You know what I mean? Yeah. His attacking ability. He got a lot going on for him though. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, he got a lot going on for him. You know? He links up play well. You know what I mean? He attacks the goal well. He's a fantastic dribbler. You know what I mean? He sees a pass. You know what I mean? So he provide assists. There's just so much going on for Christopher Zalis. You know what I'm saying? So much going on for Christopher Zalis. I do like him. I do like him, and I think he will. I think he's going to be a fantastic Arsenal player. I think he was a fantastic Arsenal signing. Yeah, I think it was a fantastic Arsenal signing. So we have a lot of people seem to have Arsenal to retain the league, right? And it's all good that persons think our team is strong enough to do it. You know what I mean? And do you see his second assist for Arsenal? That was what? Wasn't that the corner kick? Was that the corner kick? A lot of people have us to win the Premier League, so that means they have us retaining our title. You know what I mean? And it's good that person see that confident in the team and stuff like that. A lot of people never don't understand though that Arsenal have never won the league back to back. We've never won the league back to back, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be an easy trait. You know what I mean? It's not going to be something that easy to do. But I think this team can do it. I honestly don't think this team can do it. Yeah, man. I saw the corner kick. You know what I mean? He puts the ball in the spot. He put the ball in the right area. So I think that's another option for corner for us. I mean, like he has given a lot of room to do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And he just got here. Taking corners, that's huge, man. We are, but we are picky when it comes to certain situations, and he's taking corners. So you know what I mean, that says something, right? It's going to happen this time. I think so too. Abdul, I think so too. I think we're going to do it this time. I do think we're going to do it this time. Yeah. I think this is going to be our first back to back, and it might be our first Champions League too. You know what I mean? Just let's see the signs that are coming in, and we can make a proper decision on it. Scott is in the building. Arsenal was bad last night. Yeah, they were, man. They were. They were horrible. The defense was horrible, to be honest with you. That defense was horrible. He is perfect in free kick. I haven't seen him take a free kick, but he is very good. He's very talented with the ball at his feet. So I'm looking forward to seeing Christopher Gonzalez in the league. I'm looking forward to see him develop. You know what I mean? Don't you think Arsenal playing style is boring? How much different playing style has Arsenal shown you? For the past 5 years, how many different playing style have Arsenal shown you? Dr. Summit. And when you mention how many different style Arsenal have shown you, which one was the most boring one? Answer me that and let's move on from there. Scott said, I rate if Arsenal play like that against us, Manchester City, we will batter you. Oh, Scott, you know we're going to turn up against Manchester City, man. Come on. Those are the kids. You know what I mean? Those are the kids. Remember, our first team pretty much still not even back yet. Those are just the kids, man, just running out and having fun. You get me? Yeah, it'll be okay, man. The kids running out and having fun, it's not a big deal. It's just the kids. You get me? It's just the kids. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Guys, remember to like the channel, okay? And subscribe if you're new over here for the first time. We do appreciate you coming through, man. Yeah, we do appreciate you coming through. But by the way, Scott, that ain't gonna happen, okay? That's not gonna happen. So don't worry, be happy. Be happy. But they didn't play well. They didn't follow up on the first game that they played. The first game they played with them, they were devastating. But I wonder if it's the quality of the opponent. Because the kids look good. You know what I mean? I watched both games. And my major concern in both games is my strikers. My attacking unit. That's where I have a problem. I have a problem with my attacking unit. Victor Yakerez. You know what I mean? There's just something about Victor, man. Something about Victor that just had me confused. You get where I'm coming from? Confused. Yeah. Victor need to. I don't know. I don't know. We need a striker. We need a striker. For sure, for sure, for sure, we need a striker. Although I said I don't think so, because 9 out of 10 times Arsenal dominate in the game. Don't worry. Scott is just a die-hearted Manchester City fan that just want his team to win everything. You know what I mean? That's just Scott. Don't worry about Scott. He'll be alright. Victor don't have a link-up play. Bro, I don't know what Victor need, what he has, what he don't has. All I know is we need a striker. Yeah, bro, we need a striker. Abdul, make sure you put on a notification this time, man. So you don't lose the channel again, okay? Put on your notification so you don't lose it. The channel is not lost from you again. Yeah. Well, guys, it's gonna be an early one for me. It's gonna be an early night for me. I'm beat, man. Manchester City winning the league and the Champions League. Oh, come on, Scott, man. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. So, people, make sure you're liking the channel before we go. Make sure your notification is on. You know what I mean? So you can know when the channel come alive. We back again tomorrow for sure. We have a collab going on Friday. Yeah, we have a collab going on Friday. We're going to talk about the game, and we're going to talk about probably past, present, and future. You know what I mean? Yeah, we have a collab going on Friday with Jigga. So there's plenty to discuss. So if you guys want to drop in and have something to say about, you know what I mean, the football, just feel free. Make sure y'all make yourself available on Friday so we can chit chat and just, you know what I mean, hang out. Hang out. You know what I mean? But guys, really do appreciate it, man. Really do appreciate it. Um, Appreciate y'all passing through. Thanks for the conversation. Thanks for stopping by. Excuse me. I don't know where that come from just now. I will definitely see you guys again tomorrow. Yeah, man. See you guys again tomorrow. So until then, on behalf of the Rise World family, big up on the damn self. See you all. Big up. Peace.